I will not lie to you. Working from home is amazing. The control that you have over your time, over your schedule, and not having anybody breathing down your neck. And for me as a mother, having that freedom to be around for my son is amazing. However, it is possible for you as somebody who works from home to lose motivation, to become disorganized, to lose focus, and therefore not to make the income that you need to be making. And so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 tips for staying motivated and organized when you work from home. Hey there, boss, it's G Nontra here. You're welcome to my channel once again. If this is your first time on my channel, I want to say thank you for joining me. On this channel, I give you tips, resources, and strategies on how to make a living online with your writing. If that sounds like music to your ears and you can jive with that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join our community. Right, so first things first, to staying motivated and organized when you work from home is for you to have and define your why. Why do you have a business? Why are you working from home? Why do you want to work from home? And a long time ago, I heard somebody say that if your why is not enough to make you cry, then it's not strong enough. And I agree with a lot of parts of that statement, that your why has to have an emotional connection. There has to be an emotional reason why you're doing what you're doing. And you know, maybe it could be that, like me, you want to be around for your kids, because let me tell you, kids grow up so quickly, but you also don't want to sacrifice your income earning ability. You don't want to have to be poor doing that. And so you want to be able to pay your bills, get food on the table, but still be there for your child. And so if that's the reason, then that should be the thing that moves you out of bed every morning. Because when it occurs to you that your lights are going to go off, or you're not going to be able to buy clothes or shoes for your child to be able to go to school, then you're like, oh no, that is not a good situation. Let me get up and do my work. So the first thing is to define your why and remind yourself every day of it. The second thing is to write everything down on a calendar. I do not care if it's a physical calendar or a project management software like Asana. You need to have somewhere where you're writing tasks down, and every single day you could write it down for the day, for the week, for the month. And when you wake up every day, I want you to take that calendar, I want you to take that app or that task management software and take a look at it and follow the plan for the day. If you don't have a plan for your day, it is likely that you're going to waste your day. And so for me, I woke up this morning and I knew that today I'm going to be recording at least 3 videos before the day is out. And so as soon as I dropped my son off at school, I came home. I had already done some research on the topics that I wanted to do videos on, and I wrote down my ideas for what I wanted to say, and then got ready to film. And so I know by the end of today, come what may, I will have my 3 videos. There are other things I have on my table to do, but these 3 videos need to be done today. And so have a plan for your day by writing things down on a calendar or project management software and referring to it every single day. The third thing, if you stayed with me on this channel long enough, you know I talk about this a lot, is to have working hours in your business. Your bank has working hours. Walmart has working hours. Your local salon has working hours. Your hairdresser has working hours. Have working hours. What are your working hours? You may say that, okay, I only have 2 hours to work because I'm a side hustler. That's okay. Work those 2 hours. During that time, don't be checking social media. Don't be on Netflix. Don't be texting with your friends. Turn your phone off. All right. When I'm working, when I'm in deep work mode, usually what happens is I have a Chrome extension, and I just actually realized that it's also an app called Forest. And when I work, I turn on Forest in my Chrome browser. And what that does is that it blocks me from going to social media channels. And so as I'm working, when I attempt to go on Facebook, it will tell me you're not done working. And that's really helpful, and it really has trained me. And it's also a timer, and so you can set a timer to work straight for 1 hour without interruptions of social media. If you have a phone that gets notifications, turn it off and just focus on the work. So have working hours, and during those times, do the work. The fourth thing you can do to stay motivated, and this really is on the motivation side, is to join local groups, local entrepreneur groups that understand what you're doing. Being an entrepreneur is quite isolating, and for most people that work from home, they're probably working from the corner of their bedroom, or they're working from a home office, and they're usually by themselves. They may not see another person unless they see a spouse or a child, or maybe their neighbors. And it's likely that all these other folks are not really, entrepreneurs. And so in order to be motivated, encouraged, and also to get connected with another set of people that understand what you're doing, it may be necessary for you to join local entrepreneur groups so that you can get that motivation. For me, here in San Diego, there is a San Diego Entrepreneurs Meetup that happens once each month, and I attend as much as I can, and it's an amazing meetup with entrepreneurs in different areas. And the other thing that does for you, apart from helping you get over isolation, is it helps you build a network that can refer work to you. And so don't downplay that also, that you could be getting work referrals, and this has happened to me personally. You can get work referrals from within your network. And to be honest, most of the time when I want to refer work to somebody, I'm gonna 9 times out of 10 refer it to somebody that's within my network. And so if you're within the network, then people know you and they can refer work to you. And last but not least is to have a productive morning routine. I think this one is so important because it helps you. When you have a productive morning routine, it puts you in the mind frame of work, of like, okay, today is going to be a great day and today is going to be productive. And so for me, one of those things is taking a hot shower. I love to take hot showers, but yeah, taking a hot shower and then getting dressed in the morning puts me in this mind frame of, okay, I am ready to take on the day. I don't care what the day brings on me. I can take this day on. And it helps me to get into that mind frame and sit at my computer and then get started with work. And so whatever the morning routine is, develop something. It doesn't have to be a complex morning routine. It could be something as simple as, okay, I get out of bed, I brush my teeth, and I know some people who will brush their teeth, do their makeup, and then start working immediately. I know some people that will pray. I know some people that will listen to some music. So have a morning routine that sets you up for a productive day. All right, bosses, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video and what your greatest takeaway from this video was.